Some years ago, we had a nada tree in the back of our yard. That's what they call Achiote. Rigo planted it there, so when it bore fruit, I used to use it. When the nada would dry, I would take and break it in half and take the seeds out of it, put it in a little piece of clean cloth, special piece, and take then and fold it and tie it and rub it up in some warm water or warm coconut milk to get the color out of it. And that was the best nada, that was fresh and everything. Then we would put that in our seafood or whatever we cooked, and that would color our food. But in time to come, the tree died, and I didn't get to plant the other one. And that nada was better than the pike nada we buy today because it was very fresh, and it was so red. It would make your foods red and pretty. You would have to know how much to rub up into the warm coconut milk or warm water.
So can you describe me what this fruit looked like? Because it was a fruit then, right?
Yes, to look at it, it was about the size of this lychee. And when it was young on the tree, it would be green, but then it would dry and it'll turn brown. And when they turn brown, that's when you can pick them off of the tree and use them. But you would have that a long time. You could even have that in your kitchen, and they wouldn't dry up or anything. That I had that for a long time to use, and that kept me from having to buy the one in the pikes and in the bottles. So this was about the size of this lychee, what we had, but it's some that are bigger than that.
Wow. So how do that grow?
Oh, it's a tree. It's like, I think, how would that? I can't describe. It would grow like that tree you got out in front there.
Mm-hmm.
Then the nodders would be hanging on it. Yes. Then the one we had was about that height. What you have there in front in your front
really?
yard.
And that was in your yard?
Yes, in the back of the house.
What killed the tree?
Well, I guess it's probably salt. We're out there, when the tide is up, the salt water reached the roots, and I think that's what killed it.
Wow.
Yes.
So that grew a few years for that to be that high. That had to.
Oh yes, we had that there for a while. Yes, we had it there. That was during the time Daddy was alive. We had it.
Oh.
Yeah. So that died just a little while before he died.
That's been a few years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that been there. Yes.
He's been dead 12 years, right?
Yes. Yeah, he died in 28. Yeah.
You know, I have never given a thought what that looks like until now. You're saying it grows on a tree.
Yes, it's about that size, as I say, but it would almost be shaped like into like a little heart, like the top of it that would be hanging on the limb. It would have a point, and then it would come down this way, you see. But it was about that size.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. About the story about the nada Achiote. Interesting. This is something I learned today. I really didn't know that thing grew on a tree. Never give it a thought, actually. So as you all was seeing the conversation with Aunt Babs, it was so interesting. I was really intrigued by this conversation. So I decided I will do some of my own research. And I was very surprised with this. Like, I searched for Achiote, Googled it, and very interested how people use this as a medicine. We typically use it for food coloring. That's what I've known to use it for. She's telling me that she would have some of the neighbors come and ask her for leaves because they'll use it for a tea, but she really never knew what there was, you know, what for. Like, you know, she just knew they wanted to make tea out of it. So I decided, okay, interesting, let me Google this and figure it out. But yes, people actually do use it for tea. The leaves are consumed, crushed or cooked, and like the seeds have similar properties, but the leaves are associated with more diseases such as abscesses, throat infections. It says affections, not infections. Watch me, can't pronounce that right. Conjunctivitis. I don't know, whatever. Dermatitis, kidney pain, fever, hemorrhoids, vaginal infections, high pressure, respiratory problems. Wow, amazing. And then you can use the seeds for heal external and internal wounds, headaches, muscle pain, asthma, avoid choking and whatever. Inflammations in general, clean the kidneys, clean the lungs, measles, and the list just go on and on and on and on. Oh wait, here was another one. This was the one that actually drew my attention. Achiote for hair loss and dandruff. Like seriously? So you can use the fresh achiote leaves, crush them and rub them straight on your scalp to control the fall and eliminate dandruff. Or you can use it as a hair lotion, cook for 10 minutes. After it cools, apply your lotion water after each shampooing. Another thing here that was interesting was for weight loss. Yes, to lose weight. The remedy for weight loss is based on cooking 20 grams of annatto seeds for 1 liter of water. Cook for 10 minutes. Once cold, drink 3 glasses a day. That's a lot of red people. Anyway, this is very interesting. I was intrigued and I had to Google it. What phones can do, right? Yes. So that was our conversation with Aunt Babs today. We have many conversations every day. There's always something just pops up, and I said, you know what? I am going to record this one because it was so interesting. I really did like this conversation. That's just my dog over there being a dog. Alrighty, that's it.